Gaming PC 2021. Buying the best gaming PC is the fastest way to get into PC gaming, as it avoids the hassle of component matching, tech sourcing, and bringing it all together. Some of us like the hassle, while others just want a well-made computer that will operate right out of the box, and if it does not, we can blame someone other than ourselves. Well, that as well as cable management will be vastly improved. In a pre-built rig, we prioritize a spec sheet balance of price and output. Your gaming PC should ideally have one of the best graphics cards and CPUs for gaming, but this isn't always financially feasible. However, you can't save money on one when investing a fortune on the other. An NVIDIA GTX 3090 is only worthwhile if it's combined with a powerful processor that can take advantage of its capabilities. And, if you're into 3D modeling as well. Today, we will tell you about the best gaming PCs of 2021. Before we start, go ahead and subscribe. Also, press the bell button to get the latest updates. Without any further delay, let us start. In the list of Gaming PC 2021, we have CyberPowerPC Infinity X109 Gaming PC. When purchasing a new computer, you're primarily searching for a strong device that provides good value for money from a reputable manufacturer. You just want it to look fine. It wouldn't hurt to run quietly. The CyberPower Infinity X106 Gaming PC comes with a graphics card that you can't buy for love or money. A computer with more lights than a Christmas tree, more fans than the Crystal Mazes Dome. There are 5 case fans, the latest hardware, and yet is surprisingly quiet while in operation. And this for a reasonable sum of money. Consider us awestruck. For just over $2 grand, you can get a powerful 10-core, 20-thread Intel Core i9 10850K processor, which runs at 4.9 GHz much of the time, thanks to the Cooler Master Master Liquid Light 240 cooler. A GeForce RTX 3070 is also included, which is a good mid to high-end card. It can accommodate 1080p and 1440p gaming beautifully, with 128 frames per second in Division 2, 139 per second in Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and 110 frames per second in 1080p. Basically, it's silky smooth. 4K is a bit of a stretch, but it's not completely out of the question. The rest of the specs are about what you'd expect at this price point, though the SSD is a little tiny for my liking. While 500GB is appropriate, we would suggest upgrading to a 1TB model at the time of purchase to give you more room for your most frequently played games. You also get a 2TB hard drive as usual, so you won't be running out of space too soon. Next on the list, we have Corsair One i164. The Corsair One i164, one of our top-rated pre-built gaming PCs, is back with an updated edition. It's the same small factor PC as before, but with a new internal interface and a few other minor tweaks. The case style is indeed reminiscent of anything from Tron. Both the CPU and the GPU have their own liquid cooling systems, and a single 144mm Magna fan exhausts all of the hot air. The PSU is now situated under the motherboard, and several USB ports have been moved to the front of the case. But those are the only non-component improvements. The Corsair One i164, like a number of the pre-built systems on this list, isn't the only configuration. In reality, the i164 is the mid-range variant with an Intel Core i9 9900K and an RTX 2080 Ti. Next on the list, we have HP Omen. Hewlett-Packard has been around since before World War II, and the Omen 25L and 30L desktop PCs reflect that history in their design and construction. Starting with an RTX 2060 and Core i5-10400F and progressing to a Core i9 and RTX 2080 Super, the Omen 25L is highly customizable. The price of the Omen 25L is perhaps its most impressive feature. Despite having an RTX card and a rock-solid CPU along with 16 GB of RAM, a 256 GB SSD and a 2 TB HDD, it costs just £999. This is primarily due to HP removing all of the non-essential extras that appear to inflate the price of a variety of machines with identical specifications. This computer is a dense black block of computing power with no intricate liquid cooling system or a huge suite of spectacular RGB lighting. The quiet, slightly brooding aesthetic of the obelisk would appeal to those who prefer smooth lines and compact nature over the flash and spectacle of the RGB. Next on the list, we have Alienware Aurora R11. Alienware seems to have halted direct sales of Intel machines on its website for the time being, presumably in preparation for Rocket Lake. However, they are still available on Amazon and at Curry's PC World. If the stock problem is resolved, we expect things to return to normal. When it comes to gaming desktops with a distinctive aesthetic, Alienware is a household name. Although the extraterrestrial architecture might not be to everyone's taste, their success cannot be denied. The newly released Aurora R11 has the same compact design as its R9 forerunner, which was the previous top pick, and this means that the latest Intel 10th Gen processors can now be found in Alienware's Aurora chassis. Alienware has also updated its lineup with RTX 30 series graphics card, making the Ampere generation of graphics cards more available. The Core i3-10100, i5-10600KF, i7-10700F, i7-10700K and i9-10900KF are now available in 5 different configurations. They're compatible with NVIDIA's GPUs ranging from the RTX 1650 Super to the astronomically priced RTX 3090. This means you can choose from a variety of Alienware gaming machines ranging from budget-friendly 1080p gaming to workload-smashing 4K output, and the Alienware AIO cooling system will keep the cozy interior of the case at a comfortable temperature. Finally on the list, we have Alienware Aurora Ryzen Edition. The Aurora Ryzen Edition replaces the Intel builds at the top of the rankings, at least while Alienware readies for Rocket Lake. Both in terms of performance and price, AMD Ryzen processors from the new generation are outstanding. With the prospect of a 16-core, 32-thread processor within your Alienware gaming PC, as well as an NVIDIA RTX 3090, you're looking at something truly unique. The lower end, on the other hand, has plenty to say as well. Because of the various configurations available, you can get a 6-core computer with a GTX 1650 Super inside for £1249, which can handle 1080p gaming in that sleek Alienware chassis. It should be noted that any components you select will come with an Alienware premium. The higher than average price, on the other hand, gets you dependable build quality, excellent customer service and strong warranties. Alienware's various prefab choices also help to remove a lot of the guesswork involved in customizing your device. Some solutions provide better value for the parts used, but Alienware's ease of use is hard to beat for hassle-free PC gaming right out of the box. The case's unique nature makes the most of its limited space, but it can be a little awkward to work with at first. The ability to reach virtually every aspect of the PC without the use of tools, on the other hand, is a significant benefit that speeds up updates and maintenance. The Aurora Ryzen Edition achieves the aim of offering a convenient, freemium product with some upgrade potential. That's all for today, folks. Tell us in the comment section what is your favorite gaming PC 2021. See you soon with another amazing video.